Oh, what is going on, everybody? It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back. Welcome back, everybody, to the great Ace Attorney to the Resolve of Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
I'm so happy.
This ain't no late April Fool's joke, even though they released it like late at April's Fool's night for at least the US. So I was like, I woke up this morning, I was like, wait, is this a joke? And I was like, nope, it's a thing. They have now translated the third episode, episode 3, the return of the great departed soul.
Yes.
Now I must have jumped back into this wonderful world. It has been a while.
I got my tiny little Sherlock plush here. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
Sherlock!
Let's hit that go button.
Ryu, everyone.
It's time to begin this adventure once again. From the beginning. Let's do it.
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy right now.
I noticed.
Oh, I love Ace Attorney.
19世紀末、大帝都ロンドンで開催された万国博覧会を知らぬ者はないだろう。世界の文化、最新の科学技術がハイドパークの特設会場に集められた。来場者総数5000万人を超えた今世紀最後にして最大の祭典は、全世界の人々に強烈な印象を刻み込み、大成功のうちに終わったのだった。しかしその会期中に起きたあの大惨事の真相解明の裏側に、我が友シャーロック・ホームズの活躍があったことを知る者は少ない。彼はあの大事故の裏に幾重にも隠された真実を暴き出したのである。ハイドパークにそびえ立ったロンドン万国博覧会の象徴ともいえるあの水晶塔のごとき孤高にして凍結した名推理によって。
Well, something's about to go wrong.
Yeah.
A great tragedy at the festival. The World Fair.
It looked like something went boom.
Here at the London's World Fair, overflowing with visitors from all over the world, we will soon bear witness to a miraculous experiment on this unusually sunny day. It's a lady now. This is all you.
Oh. You sure it's a lady?
Yes, that voice definitely changed.
Okay. In the coming 20th century, steam and electricity will conquer the world. Carriages will be replaced by automobiles, while ships will grow wings and soar through the sky.
Is he a lady or a very young man?
That's what I'm wondering about.
Maybe it should switch back to me then. I don't know. I can't tell because they're so far away. Today I'd like to show you all an experiment from the distant
motion
future.
Capture though. We'll just go back and forth. Yeah, that's a man. That's a guy.
This experiment has never been unveiled anywhere else. A great quantity of energy will break down a human body and teleport it in an instant. That's too advanced for this time.
Yeah.
This technique will then calculate his bodily composition, return him to his initial state. This dude's about to turn to fried chicken. I'm calling it.
He looks so fancy.
So proper, so pompous.
Oh
what
my
walk was that? Oh my god. In just a moment, this gentleman will embark on an astonishing journey through the space between air. This is some noise. He will be reassembled atop the crystal tower.
It just shoots the crystal tower. Oh!
Man, he is happy.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be happy anymore. That's definitely not going well. He's turning to fried chicken as we speak. Frankenstein's monster is being birthed in front of us.
Oh god. That did not seem...
Well, I guess we'll never know. Hey, we're at the Holmes Flat.
Seen this in so
22nd of October, 9:36 a.m. Holmes Flat. Dun dun.
Dude, the last episode we uploaded was on January 22nd, so that's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Hi, Ryu, you listening? I fell right back into it.
Yeah.
It's been so long, but boom.
Sorry, what's up?
Oh, for goodness sake, what's wrong? You've been staring into space all morning. Iris! Does my breakfast taste bad?
Oh, no, not at all. It's delicious. So, what were we talking about?
Oh my god. Look, the newspapers are filled to the brim with articles on the World's Fair again.
The World's Fair, huh? I'd love to go one of these days.
No, you definitely don't look great. You're not fooling anyone. What do you say, Holmesy? No, the first time I see you in so long and you're like this.
Oh, did you say something, Iris?
Oh my god. Wow, you look even worse.
I know.
Oh, Jesus!
What did you want?
Hi, Sherlock!
I've been eating breakfast right across from you for the last 30 minutes. Are you serious? You could have said something. Oh, I'm sorry for not telling you, I guess. Iris was right. You don't seem well at all. Your presence was so dim I couldn't even see you.
Sherlock!
I can't even hear myself over this fangirl over here in the corner of the room.
Listen!
Well, thanks.
Oh.
Though all it takes is one glance to deduce that's bothering you. Seriously? Take that mess of a bedhead you have there, for example. Your hair's sticking up left, right, and center. Judging from that. Mr. Holmes, I'm pretty sure I said this before,
Yeah, his hair's
but
always like that.
this isn't new. My hair's been like this since the day we met. Oh, really? No matter how much time passes, I never just seem to get used to it.
God.
Thanks again, my friend. It's just, I suddenly realized that a whole 6 months have passed since then.
Since what?
Since I was forbidden from standing in court as a defense attorney. I wonder will I finally be allowed back.
Yeah, I can't see that being a little depressing. What do you say, Holmesy? Oh my god. Sherlock.
Oh, did you say something, Iris? And back he goes.
What's wrong with you?
Did someone sell your violin again?
Oh god.
Or are you just being Sherlock? More importantly, what's bothering Mr. Holmes? He seems even worse off than me.
Right? The World's Fair's already started. This isn't the time to be depressed. It's all going together.
Don't you think I know that? I want to go too! But I can't, not for a while.
Why?
Why not? Why not? Well, that's, because I'm a great detective, of course. Is he dealing with a tough case?
I don't think so. He hasn't told me about any new cases. Holmes, what are you doing?
I guess I might as well just ask.
Or not doing?
Well, number one, half a year ago, I guess we'll talk about.
The melancholy of Mr. Holmes.
Half a year ago, I stood in court as a defense attorney for a certain case. A murder had occurred at a pawnbroker's.
Yeah.
At first, it seemed open and shut, but we ended up uncovering part of a huge conspiracy involving the British government. During that
I haven't
trial,
heard that in a long time.
I made a very grave error, one that couldn't be avoided, but also one that couldn't be forgiven.
Oh, I've missed this music.
These are indeed regrettable circumstances.
It's been so long!
Master Darhudo,
My lord!
a suitable punishment for you will be formulated after this trial.
Understood.
I'm on cloud 9 right now.
I know. The punishment handed down to me was the suspension of my activities as an attorney. As I am still an exchange student, I was ordered to start submitting research reports instead.
Oof. Ever since then, you've been doing all kinds of things. Fervently studying English law in your room, going through records of Holmesy's cases.
You what? Washing out his herbs, even going out to fetch bread for me? It's like you were born to be an errand boy. Be proud of your knack for it, Master No-Hodo. Actually, I've been thinking about going on an errand of my own. I want to go visit Lord Vortex at Whitehall's High Court of Justice.
Vortex?
Lord. That's most pleasant, Lord Chief Justice. I'm afraid you can count me out of that one. Hey, I'm not great with him either, but I have to talk to him. I don't really have a choice. He's the one who decides whether or not I can get to stand in court.
Yeah.
I came to his country to carry out his mission, to become the best attorney that I could.
So
I can't just keep lazing around like this. The World's Fair. I must say, the London has really come alive with the buzz of the World's Fair. Cutting-edge advances in technology, art, and craftsmanship from around the globe. These dazzling sights will captivate the world for the next 6 months.
You know, I'd really love to look down on the city from a hot air balloon.
A hot air... What? Wait, you don't mean that. You'd be able to fly using that?
Yup, they have no wings, but they manage to stay in the sky using hot air.
What? Hot air? Flying? I don't even relate. This is too much for my brain.
Well, I think any new technology comes as a shock at first, but it eventually becomes common knowledge a century later.
You could be right.
Though I hear there's some really shady science experiments going on there. Just yesterday, there was a huge explosion on the demonstration stage. Man, I'd love to see a sketchy experiment up close.
Leave it to ours to focus on that. Take a look at this newspaper. Every article shines with the excitement of the fair. But the stronger the light shines, the darker the shadows that fall behind it. A level of darkness which always manages to draw me in. Huh, interesting.
You be an edgy Sherlock. What are you doing?
And the darkness behind the light, does he mean the back of the newspaper? Oh my god. Sure. Mr. Holmes, you have investigated a rather difficult case at the moment, right? Yes, something like that. He's not showing off as much as he usually would.
No.
So, what kind of case is it? Shh! Quiet, Master Nahoda. I can't just tell you like that. No one could be listening.
Why are you acting so weird, Holmesy?
What do you mean, Iris?
This just isn't like you at all. Usually, the more exhilarating the case, the better your mood. Just, Is it really a case that's bothering you?
Stop that, Iris. This is the time for one of your sharp deductions. Remember what I always say? Be considerate of people you're making deductions about. Give practicing what you preach a try, Mr. Holmes. Anyway, I'm heading to the crime scene once I have my tea.
God, you...
That was a really deep sigh there.
That was impressive.
Well, I guess that's all we want to talk about. Okay, should I present you the World Fair article and see what you have to say about that? Mr. Holmes, about this. And my apologies, Mr. Nahodo. As you can see, I'm right in the middle of blinking.
What?
It would be appreciated if you could come talk to me later. You realize that you have to say this as you don't want to look at it, right?
I'm right in the middle of blinking. Come back later.
And he kept his eyes closed. You fucking... Oh my god.
I don't think an excuse like that would fly in real life.
Nope. I guess we'll look around for something cool. How's the machine hanging in there, dude?
Has he used it yet?
There's that gaudy piece of machinery. What was it called again?
That's the all-purpose analysis lens. It can analyze anything.
Is it possible to be both impressed and unimpressed at the same time?
But its appearance can really come in handy.
Its appearance?
You can get some good money from the pawnbroker for it because of how it looks. It looks really expensive. This looks like quite the device, he says, before handing over a heap of coins.
Right.
That's why it's been in and out to the pawnbrokers tons of times.
Guess only virtue is this looks. If only I had a heart. Any science stuff going on here that's important? No. How's this
I don't
chair?
trust those chemicals precariously perched on the edge of that
Yeah.
table.
There's so many books, documents, and weird science stuff crammed into this one spot. A neat freak like Suso would clean up this mess on a heartbeat if she had a chance.
I don't think even a neat freak like her would want to go anywhere near that.
Oh? Why is that?
Have you seen it? Well, you see, Holmesy has a sort of perfect balance in his cabinet. If someone even breathed on it, it would all come tumbling down.
Whoa.
I'm sure that Susie realized just how delicate a balance is at play here.
I can only imagine the conversation she would have with him. It would just boil down to clean up this mess.
Yeah.
I think we had that conversation last time when we did all that.
It's organized chaos.
Is Mr. Holmes' trusted partner, his violin.
Yes.
Apparently it was made by a master craftsman.
The Stradivarius. Ryu, you couldn't afford this even if you saved up for 100 years.
Gee, thanks. I have way better things to spend on that kind of money on, thank you very much.
Oh, really? Like what?
A life? Well, my imagination doesn't go that far. Oh, man.
You are a lawyer. No.
All right, I'll go touch the stuff up here. A fireplace in midwinter. Can't think of anything better than that. Watching the flames dance and flicker puts me at ease.
True, but cleaning up the chimney's a real pain in the neck.
All right.
It is.
You get covered in soot up there.
That reminds me, last year Holmesy said he was going to clean it himself. Oh god. Then he got stuck. It was an even bigger pain in the neck than the cleaning itself.
But he's as thin as a rake. I suppose even he can't slide through chimneys. Now he has nightmares.
Now he has nightmares every time he falls asleep next to the fireplace.
Oh.
No.
Okay then, Holmes.
Dude, you need PTSD from getting stuck in a fireplace. Are you okay?
A lace cloth is draped over this iron box, making it into a coffee table. The box has a sturdy-looking lock on it.
My daddy's case records are in there.
So I've heard. Neither of you ever let me look inside, though.
They're a secret between my daddy and me. You're not allowed to open it. You try to, the box might just eat you up.
Is there some kind of fell beast in there?
No, it's a mimic.
Oh, God, no.
Roll initiative for you.
Oh, no. Everything on the shelf was the evidence in Mr. Holmes' case that he solved.
Yup, even then, he always forgets what happens as soon as he's done with the case. It's like he has ADD or something. There used to be some orange pips around up there. He just went and planted them in the garden.
Pips?
Yep. And now there are 5 little sprouts in the garden, all lined up in a row.
Look, I don't know exactly how important that case was to him, but I'm sure those seeds appreciate being planted far more than being left on a shelf.
It's easy to forget that seeds are like live things. My
Yeah.
mind was just blown.
Maybe we'll look at her writing machine, a typewriter. That's
Her
what it
writing machine! This is my typewriter. I can type with my eyes closed.
You're coming up with a deadline. You mash those keys like a machine gun.
Speaking of which, I had this really strange dream recently. I was typing like mad for an hour straight in pitch darkness, yet I didn't make any mistakes.
Oh, good job.
But when I woke up in the morning, there was no paper in the typewriter.
Oh,
It makes me wonder if I was actually typing in the first place.
it sounds like you might have just been half asleep.
Oh, that's... Oh, no.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, gosh, hi.
Because
Hello.
I can't move. I don't really have much to... Should I present the
forgot he
armband?
was over
Maybe I can
here.
present the armband. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Is that what I need to do? I just need to present the armband. See, Mr. Holmes, about this. Shh. Quiet. I see what this is. This is a collar for a long-necked puppy, no?
No,
It's winter gear?
No!
No, it's the same old attorney's armband that I've always worn on my arm. Aha! So there's only one conclusion. Your arm is actually the long neck of a long-necked puppy. I wouldn't have tried to show it off if I knew he would turn into something so bizarre.
That's what?
Nope, that was just a very good... Well, at least I saw that.
What?
Huh.
Sherlock, honey.
Okay,
No, that's so cursed.
Maybe we'll have some tea? Every day I look forward to the scent of your herbal tea.
I always make a new blend from the herbs I grew out from the garden.
The way you talk about your herbal blends makes it sound like science.
Uh-huh, all my blends have different effects to them. It can be relaxing, exciting, or energizing. Today's blend is going to be extra special. You better be ready.
Extra special? Should I be scared?
There's weed in it.
I feel like there's something I'm missing. Are you writing your ideas on this, Iris? Looks like the blue garnet today, huh? I wonder what that is supposed to be.
Oh, that was the gem robbery Holmesy solved a long time ago. Garnet is a red gemstone. When you chisel it into a circular shape, it's called carbuncle.
Huh. Why did it say blue here then?
As it turns out, nobody's ever seen any blue garnet.
Oh?
Been wondering if he actually forgot what kind of gem was stolen. That's the real mystery behind the mystery.
Leave Mr. Holmes to conveniently forget a key detail like that.
The man definitely has ADD.
Alright, that's mix. Like, there's not much more to look at.
No.
And I'm literally gonna have no idea what to do because we can't move at all. Various chemical containers are lined up on a cute little white cabinet.
Whoa! I don't care how thirsty you are. Don't you dare go licking those hazardous chemicals.
I wouldn't do that. Do I look like a child to you?
Oh, okay. The other day, Holmesy chugged a whole bottle of alkaloid.
He what?
And you know what he said to me? What? I was thirsty.
Well, okay then. I guess I'll be more careful. And now I'm lost. Oh,
I remember that from before.
I do. There are a few of these that were
Pretty
repeats.
much all of them are repeats.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been 2 months.
It has. So we got a nice little refresher on that. But
and it's a refresher on voices.
I am already stuck.
We can't leave?
No, the move button was grayed out. So I don't know what exactly to do.
There's nothing.
Because I've checked everything. There's nothing going on here. None of this nonsense on the floor. Yeah, I can't move. I can only examine and then talk, but I've talked about everything. And then there's present, but there's only the armband in the World Fair article. And that doesn't seem to be important. Maybe I should...
if we look at it.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. He said something about the
the darkness.
Amongst the bright, uplifting stories on the World's Fair, there lies a single article hidden in the shadows. That was probably the important key. Like, hey, look at the... I just did everything else except for that.
He was speaking in riddles.
Yeah. Hey.
What's wrong with you? Whoa.
Grim Reaper attacked.
What?
This is Lord Van Zeeks. Is this what Holmes was talking about? Why are you asking for more information? God damn, all you need to do is look at the newspaper and then flip it. I just instead yeeted it at his face. I was like, hey, what is this about? Great, now I can talk more. Everyone that may have played this already is screaming at me for having done that. God dang it, I'm sorry, everyone. Lord Van Zeeks was attacked? Just what happened? I'm sure you're well aware of the legend of the Grim Reaper of the Old Bailey by this point. I am. Prosecutor Beric Van Zeeks.
Yep. Hi.
That man. No defendant on a trial he prosecutes has any hope of finding salvation. Even if a not guilty verdict is handed down, those caught in the Grim Reaper's sights are soon to leave this mortal coil. The law means nothing to London's villains. They'll do anything to achieve an acquittal. Forgery, threatening witnesses and jurors, even buying out the judge. However, no matter the verdict they receive, they can never escape from the Reaper's scythe. That's something you should be more than aware of, Master Naruhodo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the Reaper's handiwork myself. That unfortunate number of reckless and foolhardy criminals out there. The big boss dies by the Reaper's hands, and they all clamor to retaliate. And there's reckless fools just to keep on coming. What? You mean this isn't the first time that Lord Van Zeeks has been attacked? Heavens no, he's actually gotten rather good in the fight because of it.
Oh.
These attacks don't happen often, but he doesn't take it lying down. But it seems that this time, his attackers were wielding guns.
Oh!
Guns? Is he okay? Why are you asking me? That's what I want to know.
According to this article, did Van Zeeks make it out of this situation alive? Find out in tomorrow's newspaper.
Who would write a newspaper article like that? That's fucked up. I see. So these are the dastardly tricks they're playing now. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait. Hold on a minute. There's no way we can just wait and do nothing. Is anyone out there someone who would be more informed on the situation? Someone more informed? Does he mean Lord Chief Justice Vortex?
Where we
well,
were
I guess I
planning
could
on
talk to him
anyway.
now.
Yeah. Oh, yep, he got dressed.
And here we go.
The
Well then, I'll be off now. Okay, have a safe trip, Mr. Holmes. Ha! Listen to you. What a shameless man you are. What? Don't think you can lure me into a false sense of security just so you can follow after me? I wasn't going to. Doesn't make me more curious, though.
It does make me.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day.
No, come back. Come back. I thought Ryu wanted to go talk to him anyway.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
And off he goes, still laughing.
Whoa.
What?
Ah! Okay, Ryu, let's hop to it.
Iris? What's with that getup?
I want to go see the World's Fair. Take me with you, Ryu.
What? But I need to go to the High Court of Justice.
Oh, that sounds fun too. Take me with you, Ryu.
Are you, okay. Just stop waving that gun around.
All right, let's go to the fair straight after that, though, okay?
Okay.
The hostage situation.
Wild child. Oh, what? We go to my office. Nah, it's probably got the same prompts in there as before.
And if it
Save a little bit of
doesn't, we're
time.
sorry.
We'll go back there eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Bert.
It's been a long time since we've been here.
22nd of October. High Court of Justice. Chief Justice's office. It's been half a year since I came here last. Glad to see the oppressive atmosphere hasn't changed.
Look at her!
Off she goes to read some books without a care in the
Oh
world.
my god, look at her! She's so cute! Oh gosh, hi! This place is always full of such fun and interesting books.
Oh, that's right, Iris. You've been here with me before, haven't you? It was half a year ago when we came here together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Back when that happened. That's when we learned that Susa would be going back to Japan.
I'm guessing that's him.
Yeah, I've got to get this voice back. He literally hasn't showed up since forever.
His voice was kind of like Dirk's.
Kind of. I remember just seeing that evil face and being like,
and being like,
okay,
you look evil as fuck, dog.
You look evil as fuck. You look like a fucking Kingdom Hearts antagonist.
Yeah.
And then I just got it. I got it. Well, hello. I'm glad to see you here.
Yep. That's exactly it. You didn't even have to look.
Oh, my lord. I love to see you.
You didn't even have to look back at the videos.
Nope. It's been approximately 4 hours, 32 minutes, and 26 seconds since you requested this meeting. It seems I've left you waiting for a little while. My apologies. Not at all. There's nothing I love more than just standing around doing nothing. I see. Good to hear.
That could be so
You really don't seem to
sarcastic.
care.
Something I love more than standing around and doing nothing.
This rather intimidating man is Lord Chief Justice Hart Vortex. He allowed me to stand in court as an attorney despite my status as an exchange student. This oppressive air surrounding him is enough to tell you how important he is. As I'm sure you're both aware, the London World's Fair has already begun. Guarding the venue and the technology within from petty crime has kept our hands quite full. On top of that, next month, the International Forensics Symposium will be held in our city. The International Forensics Symposium.
That's
the
not-
International Forensics Symposium?
Two very
I've
different
never heard of
voices.
that before. Investigators representing 40 different lands, including your own, will gather under one roof. Be assured that forensics will be one of the greatest topics of the impending 20th century. As we are the host country, I'm busy with preparations for that as well. I can't afford to fret over time, for it is merely a measure of how long one has been kept waiting. People really change when they get too busy, huh?
Oh god, don't hit us.
So, I take it you have something you wish to discuss with me? Although I can guess what about. Yes, my lord? Sorry for disturbing you like this. I want to stand in court as a defense attorney once again. The reason I came here was to ask for permission to do just that. But there's something else that I have to ask about.
At times like these, you should just clap those eyes shut and spit it all at once.
Permission to defend. I actually came here today to ask for your permission for something. Oh? Half a year ago, I was forbidden from taking part in trials in order to do research. Of course, I deeply regret my actions, but it was in that very moment that I found meaning in fighting in a foreign. You're timing me. That's why I want to stand in the corner and defend once more. Oh. Master Naruhodo? Sir, I hate how intimidating he is.
Same.
You haven't forgotten, have you? You aren't a law exchange student. You are the replacement for one. He's not wrong.
You're the replacement for
Japan-
one.
The Japanese government chose my best friend Kazuma Sogi as their representative. To change the Empire of Japan's legal system was Sogi's mission.
Yeah.
You were still alive,
Partner.
and I'm sure I wouldn't be where I am now. Sogi's my best friend. That's why I want to carry on his will and fulfill his mission. His mission, you say? I wonder, did you ever stop to think? Has it never occurred to you that you may know nothing of your best friend's true mission? What? was the true mission handed down to that law exchange student. What are you talking about? Was there a true mission? Well, it matters not. I have read all the reports that you submitted in these recent months. I can see that you have reflected deeply on your actions and carried out your research admirably. So you mean... As of this moment, consider your ban from standing in court lifted.
Hey!
Thank you so much.
Who did it, Ryu?
Apologies for the lack of warning, but I have a curious case that is currently unmanned. Care to take it up? Well, I would be honored to. Tell me more.
He's in withdrawal.
And we're going to hear more about this strange case next time.
I love that we got to start this out with Iris and Sherlock.
Of course.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Same.